Wiring your meter like this using two double poles is also very important because you can be able to relocate this meter from this meter box to another meter box within the same premise, and you not interfere or tamper with this meter. Okay. Hello guys, welcome to Joatech Electrical Contractors Limited YouTube channel, and in our today's video I'm going to show you how to properly wire your residential prepaid energy meter. Okay, I know I have been receiving photos, videos, and there are so many questions from our fellow electricians asking how to properly wire a residential prepaid energy meter. Reason being, so many electricians have been doing it wrong, all vice versa, which is not good or safe for your meter and your client house or premises. Okay, so today I'm going to show you to properly wire or terminate your KPLC prepaid energy meter. With me here, I have this model of prepaid energy meter, which is Smart Meter Technology 2023 model. And the reason why I have decided to do this video is because you find some people wiring this meter, the input coming from the cutout, then to meter, then MCB double pole, then into the house. But that is wrong. Okay, the correct way to organize this meter or to wire this meter is whereby you do like this. This is a cutout. It is called a cutout, and this is where the KPLC service cable drops. That cable, as you can see, that cable runs from the pole or from the clay paper. Then it drops in this cutout. So once it drops here, what you're supposed to do is to use this double pole, which is MCB 663, to wire your prepaid energy meter. So once the KPLC drops their cable here, then you're supposed to use the correct size of the cable from 6.0 and above. As you can see, this is 10.0 cable. It will be wired, or this is the output for this cutout. It goes in the double pole, MCB double pole, as you can see, from here up to here. Then the output for this double pole, as you can see, then it goes and become the input of this meter. So these wires are going in the meter, these two wires. So these wires are input for this prepaid energy meter. However, they are output for this double pole or MCB double pole. Organizing your meter like this, it means you have protected your KPLC prepaid meter from any short circuit or any problem that can occur, before the meter. Anything wrong like short circuit occur before the meter, this double pole trip. Okay, once it trips like this, it means your meter will go off and your meter will be protected. Right, then from there to tamper mode, you can as well add another double pole, so for the future use or to avoid opening this terminal cover in the future, if you'd like to add another rod. So if you like to add another rod in the future, you not come and open this terminal cover, because if you open this terminal cover, this meter will switch to tamper mode. So therefore, since you not be able to open this meter, you're supposed to use this MCB double pole, another MCB double pole C63, whereby this is the input for the meter, and then this is the output, these two wires. So these two wires comes in this double pole or MCB double pole, and they are input for this double pole. Then once we have our power here, then we can be able to have the road in the lower side of the double pole. Okay, so this is the output for this final. I have said the advantage of using another extra double pole is because in the future, if you'd like to add another detached road or detached house load, you not come and open this terminal cover. Otherwise, you go here on our second double pole, open here and add that extra road. Looking from my video, as I was explaining, I have two different loads. One is for the main house and the other one is for the SQ. I never wanted to put all my wires from this meter since my load one, if you can see, this cable is 10.0 millimeter, the other one is 6.0 millimeter. This is too big for this meter. Even if I was terminating them all together, I wouldn't have preferred to terminate them from the meter, because in the future it might give me a problem. I mean, the terminal covers for the meter might give me a problem in the future. But by use of this double pole, I can replace this double pole whenever I want without interfering with this meter. So this is the advantage of using the second double pole. However, if the road is for a single unit of the house, especially when we are doing the termination of multiple meters in a commercial or rental apartment or rental houses, we have multiple meters. You're not supposed to use the second double pole, because once you are done with that unit of 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, then you're done. You'll not be going back there again. I mean, that house will not give another extra house like SQ. But for the residential where there is a own compound house, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom and above, and in the future that person decides to add another detached house, you need a road from this meter. So that extra road, that is what I'm saying. You're not supposed to come and open this meter because they switch to tamper mode. You're supposed to come to the second double pole and terminate your cables from there.
Wiring your meter like this using two double poles is also very important, because you can be able to relocate this meter from this meter box to another meter box within the same premise, and you not interfere or tamper with this meter. Okay.
So that is the advantage of using two double poles. Again, by looking my video, you can be able to see that this is the correct arrangement of a residential meter. You use the first double pole, which is coming from the cutout, then meter, then another MCB double pole. You are not supposed to use an isolator double pole. An isolator double pole, it will never trip, just in case there is some short circuits either before the meter or after the meter. Okay, so this double pole I have added here, it is not that important unless you are putting a provision of getting another road from the same meter without interfering the meter. So you can decide to use it or not to use it. But the advantage of using it is because in the future you not come here to either cut the road wires, or these wires coming from the meter, you cut and then start making joint here for another extra road of a detached house. Otherwise you come to this double pole and get your power from this specific double pole. However, you can go ahead and use one or two depending your future provisions or the future plans. For a good electrician who looks the future, go for two double poles. So the first double pole and the second double pole. This first double pole is very important. You're not supposed to terminate it here. Okay, so I'm saying this, it is strictly If you don't have this double pole here and you have this here, then this one has no importance here. Okay, because the first thing is safety. Safety comes first. So protect your meter first by the first MCB double pole, then you can add the other double pole. Okay, so for those electricians who normally wire this meter direct from the cutout and then MCB double pole, you're doing it wrong. Stop doing that. Make sure that you have protected your meter using this MCB double pole. It must be C63. You can use another MCB double pole which is higher, but I don't recommend, or it is not recommended. C63, it will work so efficient together with the load that this meter can accommodate. Right?
Talking of earth, the earth must be done properly from cutout, as you can see. It goes like that, and this is where we have a body nut for this meter box, and then there is another earth which is coming from here going inside the house. So this is the earth for the load, or the earth going inside the house, and this one is coming from the PMA, as you can see. So the earth must be done well, and they should all meet here where you're supposed to have a boarding nut.
All right, so that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.